I don't get this. I really don't get this. Colin Cowherd, whom I'll call Colin Cowherd, just made a list of so-called definitive quarterbacks who are better than Dak Prescott in terms of who he's going to play for the coming season, the following season. All right? You think about it. He says 9 that are definitively better than Dak Prescott, including Carson Wentz and Golf. Check us out. Daniel Jones. You know the truth is? Cowherd's an asshole. Hey everybody, it's me, Cowboy Legends for Life, coming back at you again with another video with my host, you like the last one. And I'm going to tell you something. People are wondering why Cowherd is making videos like this, denigrating Dak Prescott continuously. When I, at one point, thought he had learned this lesson about Dak being a decent and great quarterback, okay? But somehow, he's at the bottom of the pack again. All of a sudden, he's back bottom of the pack. I'll tell you why. Cowherd got criticized so heavily about picking Carson Wentz and picking Golf as these new age quarterbacks, and Garoppolo as well. When his picks are telling you that Garoppolo is not what you think he is, you're saying Wentz is not what you think he is, nor is Golf. Proving it to you. You see, people are talking about them trying to get rid of Golf now from the Rams. You understand? So what is Cowherd trying to prove denigrating Dak Prescott? Why do that to him? Because people, such as me too, got on his channel. His channel and his page on YouTube, and heavily went off on him. And that's why he did it. Because he's angry. You understand? He's angry about people criticizing him about his so-called picks, because he's not that bright of a man when it comes to sports. So bad as his picks, so bad as his connotation is that he has to have a show, a portion of his show is called when Colin was right and when Colin was wrong. And that's why he did it, because he's been heavily criticized about his so-called understanding of sports, especially football. So I don't understand why this guy has it in for Dak Prescott when he had it in for him at the beginning of his rookie year, even before this rookie year when he was in college. And how bad of a quarterback he's supposed to be in terms of the incidents that he went through during college, which were not his fault, by the way. People keep telling me that he got into this fight, which he did not start, and the people who did that got themselves arrested. But by filming the damn fight, they jumped him. Not only that, he got arrested for so-called drunken driving, but he took it to court. People don't know this. He took it to court and won his case that he was not drunk that night when they stopped him. So this crap about Dak Prescott was a bad seed when he first made himself eligible for the draft was bullshit, because that made him fall to 4th. It was wrong. It was wrong. I don't know what happened, why they did it. Sometimes I don't know what's going on with the NFL. And people how they perceive athletes when they're in college anyway, because they said this was a no miss prospect, this was a no miss prospect over here, and this was going to make it. A lot of them turned out to be busts. You and I had this discussion, this conversation before, that first round draft picks are not so good majoritively. They're not. I always say to you, between 3rd and 5th rounds are some of the best athletes that make for football. And that's the truth. Now, I don't want to keep delving deeper into this, but I will tell you this, is that I criticized Colin Cowherd myself so heavily that I called him a name. I got it on his page and told him, that he was a needle-nosed, whiny bastard who always talked crap about Prescott. And Prescott Carson Wentz has not shown any inclination that he was better than Prescott, because all of Prescott's stats are better than Wentz. Every last one of them are better than Wentz, from yardage to touchdowns to freaking passer rating. Everything is better than Wentz from the day one. So why is this guy so hard on Prescott? Why are they all doing that? Well, could be because he's a cowboy, and Cowboys they bring you you might say the clickbait aspect to it. So they do. But this is wrong. This is wrong, man. He's supposed to be a professional. PPF, or Pro Football Focus, did this shit several seasons ago. Okay? And they backtracked themselves about how they felt about Dak Prescott. Now, Cowherd, he won't fucking relent off from that. He just swears to God that Carson Wentz is this Lamborghini. Carson Wentz is this Maserati. Well, you know, in the fucking NFL, like I told you before, in the terrain of the NFL season, you can't be either of those things. You got to be a fucking 4x4, a terrain vehicle to make it through. And that's what Prescott is, and that's why he always makes it through. Okay? You want to be sleek? You want to be cool and all that? I don't even see him as that, because when it comes to the pressure of the game, he always quits. That's Carson Wentz. Golf has found himself going backwards in his abilities. He's been playing bad He's been playing bad for the last couple of seasons now. So I don't want to hear anything they got to say about it. If it wasn't for the refs, Golf would never have been in the Super Bowl. You can forget that. They just put that man in the Super Bowl, and look how he played. He scored the lowest points in history of the NFL. 3 points. 3 points. That's all. So he sucked. So why are we talking about 9 quarterbacks who are better than Dak Prescott he's going to be facing this year? Because one thing for certain, you think Daniel Jones better than Prescott? You think motherfucking Carson Wentz better than Prescott in golf? What's the other guy? Winston? I don't know, not Winston, but there were several more. Because you heard Mark Holmes talking about it. Then I saw the video and saw what the fucking Cowherd said. I'm like, now I'm pissed about it. How do you fucking justify that kind of crap? I mean, look, Roethlisberger is supposed to be. Roethlisberger is an all-time good quarterback, but his face-to-face meeting with Prescott is already solidified, and Prescott beat his ass and got 300 yards on the Pittsburgh Steelers that night rather. So I don't want you to talk about it. Listen, Dak Prescott has outplayed Aaron Rodgers almost every game they played against each other, except for the last one. Okay, even he then had over 300 yards that game they lost. So I don't get what Cowherd is trying to say. Because if it was Wentz, I guarantee you, when they play that game, he would talk about, he almost came back. Look how great he is. Listen, Carson Wentz was 9-7. Okay, this past season, he won the division in spite of the fact we had the worst fucking head coach in football, especially in that division. Okay, not only that. Okay, don't talk to me. I'm gonna say it again, you asshole. Talk about some goddamn. He had lawn chairs up. He had no fucking receivers to throw to. Those are the same damn receivers who went to the Super Bowl several years ago where they won it, okay, with a different quarterback. That should tell you something. So stop listening to no fucking cow turd because you don't know what the hell he's talking about. Basically the same receivers that was there. Hurts, Alshon Jeffries, you understand? And several others that right now that are not there, but he even got better tight ends right now. Okay, he got golf and everything. He still only had 9 fucking wins, and when he got to the postseason, the guy fucking folded like a lawn chair. He took himself out the game, lying motherfucker. Like I told you before, the guy is a quitter. He is a quitter. Y'all know it. And a lot of you Eagle fans who are smarter than this, like Eagle Speed and rest, y'all know, even Speed know, the guy is a fucking quitter. Okay? He's a quitter. So I don't want to hear this crap about what Cowherd got to say about some goddamn. He's a Lamborghini. He's a damn Maserati. Dak Prescott is a fucking is a Ranger. Okay, he's a Rover. I'm sorry, Range Rover, bro. Making it through fucking African terrain, bro. And he's proven that the fact that here's a guy with just only 4,200 yards to go to be the second quarterback in history in the NFL to have 20,000 yards passing in only 5 seasons. Colin Cowherd can kiss my ass. I don't mean to be spacious about it. I don't need to be ugly about it, but he can kiss my patootie. That's what he can do. So with that, I say see you guys later, and peace. And go Cowboys and go Dak Prescott. That's my quarterback. Peace.